So I'm here today at a relatively new large boat ramp facility that is put in on this Alabama reservoir by the local town and county with some corporate sponsorships as well. And this is a very popular reservoir. It's Logan Martin Lake on the Coosa River chain. And so this lake has always had, by the way, an absolute ton of access points to get on this lake. But they still felt the need that they needed to build this massive facility here. So why would cities, counties, states invest this kind of money to put in such an enormous facility? Well, it's very simple. The answer is fishing tournaments, specifically bass fishing tournaments. Bass fishing tournaments have become really quite an economic boon for the local communities where they're held, and they command a lot of attention from politicians and local businessmen because they generate a lot of revenue. But one thing that tournaments, if you want to attract the really big tournaments, one thing you have to have is a facility that can handle them. And a lot of the facilities on this lake are not that big. They're older. They were designed back when fishing tournaments were not such a big component of the fishery. They're perfectly serviceable, but they can't handle a 150 boat tournament. And that's a problem, because if you don't have a facility like that on your reservoir somewhere, the big tournaments will go other places that do. When I was at Auburn University, we did a series of economic impact studies on reservoirs in Alabama. The fact is that a lot of these reservoirs generate somewhere in the neighborhood of $8 to $12 million in direct expenditures in the local community every year. When you isolate tournaments from all of that, a big tournament probably brings in somewhere in the neighborhood of $500,000 to $750,000 in direct expenditures. The very biggest, say like the Bassmaster Elite Series, is probably closer to $1 million.